Hey guys, Mitchell here. It's been a while since I uploaded. I had a bunch of videos prepared for uploading. However, I lost access to my YouTube channel for some reason, but I got access back now, so that's great. And also, I have found a new game that I would like to play, but also make videos about for you guys. So, this game is called Star Wars Armada, and I found out about it last week, and I ordered some things. The pack, the original set with everything, with like the dice and the rollers and everything that you need to play with, didn't come yet. It's supposed to come today at some point, so I'm going to make a video about the Chimeira add-on pack. So right here's the Chimeira. It's a really beautiful ship that comes with it. It's basically a remake of the Star Destroyer from this game, but it has new cards and new commander and everything like that. So without further ado, let's dive in. So I'm going to start with the cards and then go from there. So first off, we have Grand Admiral Thrawn right here. If you want to, you can pause and read what it says. He costs 32 points, so he's a bit expensive, but yeah. Also, I'll be assuming that you guys know how to play the game when I go through this, so I'm not going to be explaining that much about what points are and everything. So, yeah, so Grand Admiral Thrawn, he's a pretty good commander. And then next up, we have the ship titles right here. We have the Sovereign, and we have the Chimeira. Pause if you want to. And the Chimeira costs 4, and the Sovereign costs 4. Next up, we have two named ships, 2 cards at least, for the 7th Fleet Star Destroyer, which is really cool because you can attach these to any Star Destroyer, or anything that is a class of Star Destroyer, like the Victory Star Destroyer, which you get in the first pack in the original. So yeah, that's the ship names. Then you get a special boarding party card. Oh yeah, each of the 7th Fleet Star Destroyers cost 5 points. Then you get a special boarding fleet Star Destroyer, or boarding fleet, or boarding party, not boarding fleet, boarding party, which is Darth Vader. He costs 3 points and takes up both the weapons teams and the offensive retrofits. Then next up we have the offensive retrofits themselves. We get 2 hardened bulkheads right there. And pause if you want to. 2 hardened bulkheads, which cost 5 points, and that makes it to where you can only put it on a large ship, and that makes it to where you can ram anything of a lower class ship and not take any damage from it. So that's really good. Next up, we have the technicians, or oh wait, whoops, that guy's not supposed to be there. We have the, I think they're technicians or something like that, engine techs. We get that with this one, engine techs, which you can again pause if you want to. Then we have the weapons teams. We have the weapons teams. Veteran gunners cost 5 points. We have 3 strategy cards, which is pretty cool. We have entrapment formation. Intensify firepower. And shields to maximum. Each of, well, 2 of them cost 6 points, 1 of them costs 5 points. So, decently cheap. We got early warning systems, which makes use of the new chaff tokens. That is a defensive retrofit, also. We have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 officers. We have Captain Brunson. There we go. 5 points. We have Governor Price. We have Inspector Goran. Taskmaster Grint. And a strategic advisor, which is really good. A strategic advisor, those guys are pretty good, but they're large ship only. So I really like how a lot of these cards are only for large ships. I really like that. And I believe that's it for the cards, at least. Then we have a lot of ship cards right here. We have 6 of them, 3 of each type. I'll get to those in a second. But what I really like about this is that if you have 2 other Star Destroyers, regular Star Destroyers, you can outfit them with these cards, because it also comes with 2 extra bases. Here's the base that I have for the Chimeira, but it comes with 2 extra bases and you can flip it over and everything, and yeah. So you can outfit 2 other Star Destroyers with the Kuat refit and the Simoon 1 refit. Right now I have the Simoon on the Chimeira, but I might change it because Kuat's pretty good. So I'm going to go over the Kuat now, right there. So the Kuat has 3 command, which means 3 command dials right here. Here's the 3 command dials. 2 squadron and 4 engineering. So yeah, 2 squadron, that's not a lot, but you know, whatever. But 4 engineering is decent, at least. It has a blue and a black anti-squadron. It goes up to speed 3. So yeah, it goes up to speed 3. If you're going speed 3, you don't get any yaw for the speed 1 marker, but you do for the other 2. It gets 1 brace, 2 redirects. I think those are redirects. Yeah, 2 redirects, and 1 contain, which helps with those pesky criticals. 11 hull, which is pretty good. And then you get 3 red, 2 blue, and 3 black in the front, which is a pretty good front arc. And I believe 4 shield. Yep, 4 shield. You get 2 black, 1 blue, and 1 red on the sides, and 3 shield on the sides. So decent. I'm pretty sure that the shield's the same as the other Star Destroyers. And then you get 1 of each dice for the back, and 2 shield. So that's pretty good. It's 112 points. Both of them are. The Simoon and the Kuat are 112 points. So, decent. And then its upgrades for the Kuat is you get an officer, a weapons team, a defensive and offensive retrofit, an ion cannon, and a weapons, or what is it called? I think weapons. Ordnance upgrade, that's it. So yeah, so that's the Kuat. The Kuat's pretty good. Then we got the Simoon 1 refit, which is, like, that one's the close range, this one's the long range. So, Simoon 1 refit. Shields are the same. Hull is the same. Speed is the same. Anti-squadron changes a little bit, because instead of 1 black, 1 blue, now you get 2 black. So that's pretty good. You also up your squadron value by 1. All the other commands are the same, but you up your squadron value by 1, so that's nice. Same defense tokens, and yeah. So this one, the front arc is a bit worse because I believe it. This one has one extra dice, but that's not too bad because this one's a bit longer range, with 5 red dice in the front and then 2 blue ones. You get 3 blue, 1 red on the sides, and then 2 blue and 1 red on the back. This one's also 112 points, and the upgrades that you get for this is you get 1 officer, 1 weapons team, 1 strategy thing, a offensive retrofit, and you get 2 turbo laser upgrades. That's pretty good. So yeah, those are the 2 cards. Now, oh yeah, also it comes with its own rules for the thing, which they just explain the new things like the contain token, the chaff tokens, the raid tokens, and the double or the boarding parties, as I said with Darth Vader. So now we go on to the Mandalorian Gauntlet Fighters, which are pretty good little ships. Actually, they're not little ships; they're pretty big squadrons. I'm pretty sure it's the biggest squadron for the Empire, at least. So the regular Mandalorian Gauntlet Fighter is 4 speed, so decent. 7 hull, a blue and a red anti-squadron, so that's pretty good. And 2 blue against ships. It has assault, which means that while attacking a ship, you may spend 1 die with a attack icon. If you do, the defender gains 1 raid token of your choice. Which raid tokens are pretty good because if they get a raid token, here's one of them. It prevents them from using a command, or it prevents them from taking a token of this. I think it prevents them from using a command. So, and how you get rid of raid tokens is you either spend a regular token to get rid of one that matches that, or you get rid of an entire command dial to get rid of all of them on your ship. So yeah, so that's pretty good. It also has rogue, which means that during the ship phase, you can both move and attack. So that's really good as well. You get Gar Saxon as the named pilot, and what he does, he has assault and rogue as well, but he also, his special thing is that he has, when an enemy squadron with intel or relay at distance 1 activates, it suffers 1 damage. So that's really good. Because that's my dog. Creed, it's okay. So then that's really good against I forget what the rebel version of the Tiberian is. Lambda, that's it. I forget what the rebel version of the Lambda is. But yeah, that's really good because for a long time, intel and relay was like just overpowered. But now, this at least makes the opponent question whether it's good or not, whether to use it or not. So yeah. Also he has a black anti-ship as well. Instead of just 2 blues, he has 1 blue, 1 black. So that's good. So yeah, that's the squadrons. Here are the squadrons right here. I painted mine. So if you get yours, they won't be painted. So that's kind of cool that they let you paint them. Some customization. I painted one differently because it's Gar Saxon's, so I want it to be a bit more like menacing looking. Yeah, so then you get these chaff tokens right here. 2 chaff tokens. Which chaff tokens, in the early warning system card, defensive retrofit, you can pick a side, which means one of these arcs right here. You can pick one of them and put a chaff token on whichever side you want, and then when an opponent attacks that, their attack is counted as obstructed, which means they lose a dice, which is pretty good. You get a speed dial for the ship, and here's all of the defense tokens. So yeah, there's all the defense tokens. Now let's look at the Chimeira itself. This thing is beautiful. I love the design that is on it. These two like snake-looking things or dragon-looking things. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And I love how much detail is in it. So detailed and everything. And then here's the engines, really cool looking. You can even see the turbo laser batteries on the side. Then on the underneath, you get the life support system. I think that's life support or reactor or whatever it is, and also where the stand connects. But I love how the hangar bays are just like unnecessarily over detailed. It's so cool. Yeah, so that's it for that. Also, yeah, you can put the Chimeira on there like that. So yeah, that's everything. If you guys have enjoyed, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like if you did like the video. Subscribe if you're not already. And also, click that notification bell to be notified next time I upload. And yeah, so leave comments down below suggesting what I should do next, any ships I should buy and review. I'm more an Imperial player, so I'll probably be reviewing Imperial ships. But if you want me to review any Rebel ships, just let me know. And if it's not too expensive, then I'll do so. And yeah, you'll make sure that if you don't know about this game, go check out some other videos by a YouTuber named Krabook, I think, or Krabok or something like that. Krabbok. He makes really good Star Wars Armada videos. He made a how-to video. It's like an hour long. So yeah, it's really informative. And if you want to learn how to play this game, I strongly recommend you go check out his videos. But yeah, that's it. I'll have a few more Star Wars Armada videos coming out this week. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!